Tom Reed here, over in Detroit, West Side, and I'm talking to Sherri. Sherri, how are you?
I'm alright. How you doing?
Good. So what we did is Sherri just got her stuff, and she thanked everybody.
I did. Thank you very much.
You're a big hit.
That's
People
awesome.
think you have beautiful eyes, which you know, and they think you're a sweetheart. You said you were surprised at the comments you got. Why?
Well, because a lot of people they downgrade people for their weaknesses when you're drug addicts.
Yeah.
Like, well, why don't you just stop? As if it's that easy,
Yep.
It's definitely not that easy. If I could stop, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. So you'd really look forward to a way out of here.
Oh my God, yeah.
If somebody got a hold of me in a different state than I verified they were okay, would you leave here and go to rehab?
Immediately.
Okay.
I want to go now. I just don't. I have nowhere to go right now.
Yeah.
I just lost my phone again.
Okay.
I had so much bad stuff happen. I had 3 different guys put their hands on me. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, and all for no reason. The one guy, he stopped me just like I was another man. Like, he's kicking me with his boots, stomping on my head, kicking me in my face. All because I picked up his sunglasses so they didn't get stepped on. He swore up and down I was trying to steal them.
Well, I'm sorry for that. And you mentioned somebody took you and dropped you off in Jackson?
Well, yeah, he pretty much kidnapped me. I got in a truck with him at this gas station right there, and he hopped on the freeway, and I started getting upset, and I'm like, where are you going? Like, why are you still going this way? And I was running my mouth, and he reached in the middle console, and he pulled out a gun, and he put it to the back of my head, and said I'm a little mouthy, and got an attitude, and I'm smacking it away, like, nope. But yeah, I was scared.
How'd you get back?
Actually, a friend of mine that I grew up with,
Yeah.
her and her sister came and got me.
Okay.
They came and got me.
Now these crazy lunatics mention that don't do a second interview with me because you come up missing. You realize how crazy that is, don't you?
I do. I mean, but people say crazy things all the time. They say crazy things about me, and I don't believe everything I hear.
Yeah. Who told you that?
Well, I'd rather not
Okay.
say.
All right.
But,
Tell them it's not true. Here we are, the second interview, and we're going to have more down the road.
Right.
So right out of the bat, you were a super popular, interesting person to everybody. I'm glad you got a chance. I tell people, you read your comments, don't you?
Well, I did read them.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how at first. I had read some of them on my best friend's phone, and yeah, mine had disappeared. So I didn't really get to read a lot of the comments, and I definitely didn't get a comment because I don't have a phone and I don't have access. People really just don't want to let you use their phone, and if they do, it's like, hurry up and give it back.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can comment on there, and I'd really like to, because seeing the nice comments, it gives me a little bit of hope, and restore some faith in people.
Yeah, good. Well, I sure hope that we can come up with a plan B, and you can get out of here if you want to.
I want to so desperately. Like, I would leave right this second if I had somewhere to go. I mean, I literally have nowhere to go. I have no one.
Okay.
It's sad, and I hate it. The one person I thought I still had, my ex, he's over there. There's a guy around the corner that takes in homeless drug addicts, gives them safe haven, food, stuff like that. He doesn't ask for any money or anything like that. All he asks is respect his home, and if there's a project going on, you pitch in and help. So not too much, I have mad respect for the guy, because most people are running from drug addicts, and he's inviting them into their homes.
Yeah,
so.
no, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any Cash App, anything like that?
No.
You want me to try and set one up for you?
That'd be awesome. I did have one.
Yeah.
And I got rid of my phone, and I didn't transfer it or whatever before I got rid of the phone. So, and then when I first got out here, my wallet got taken. So my ID, I don't have any of that stuff. My ID, my Cash App card, everything that I had, gone.
Okay.
And it's next to impossible to get that stuff when you don't have a bank account, you don't have an address, you don't have anything. Like, literally, this is it. This is my address right here.
Okay, now, we talked about your drug issues before, and you hope to get over those someday. And you are an attractive woman. You have like 1 in a zillion eye color. I mean, you really are. You're a beautiful woman. And you're trying to get out of the hole. I get that. But a lot of people ask, and I never ask it, but I'm going to ask this time, just because I don't believe it. you know, you get some marks on your complexion, and they want to know what they're from. I'm not sure either.
I know right now what they're from. I went to the hospital. All this on me is from this hotel over here. Bed bugs. It's bed bugs. They attack me, and I don't know why. I must taste really good or something, because I mean, it's all over me. And then when I went to the hospital, they gave me steroids. 5 days worth of steroids that didn't do a shitting thing. Excuse my language.
All right,
didn't do nothing.
A stupid question. It's not meth then, is it?
No, and I've had people ask that too. I don't do meth.
Okay.
No.
What is it you could use between now and the next time I see you?
What is it that I could use?
Yeah, I'm not sure what Rita's saying, but you'll know in a little while.
Wow. I can't think of anything right off.
Yeah. I thought you would get clothes. Do you need clothes?
Actually, not right this minute.
Right,
I do have clothes. I just need to wash them.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
you want to go to a laundry some night?
I do. I need to go to a laundry, and that's my problem right now too. I need a ride.
Okay.
I have my things over at a friend's house over there.
So I gave you some food. You have that. The clothes I have left are too big. You get some stuff today. So I just want to make sure before I get out of here, if there's anything that comes to mind you want to ask me what you need before I see you again, because sometimes it's 2 or 3 weeks before I get down here again.
Yeah, you know, well, I can always use some food. I'm always hungry.
Always hungry? Okay.
You can't tell.
Is there a particular food card that would help you around here?
A particular food
card? Like, yeah, where could you walk to where you could eat?
McDonald's.
You can do that.
McDonald's, yeah. There's Coney Islands and stuff, but yeah, really, I mean, if you didn't notice, there's only that Chinese place.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And their food is awful.
Okay.
And they treat people like crap, and I refuse to spend my money somewhere where they're being disrespectful or rude, or you know what I mean, behind the counter. I won't spend my money.
Okay.
So, because I've been in the food service my whole adult life, and you just don't treat people like that, you know.
You got any questions for me?
Not that I can think of at the moment. I'm pretty.
It's been hot, hasn't it? God.
Yeah.
Today's a hot one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is hot, but I mean, I kind of just go with the flow, and I mean, I've been pretty much hanging out in that hotel. I've been trying to stay away from that hotel though, because it gets worse every time I'm over there. It gets worse. The stuff on me, and I was gone away. Oh, thank you. I was gone away for a little while. I had met someone, and they were willing to let me stay at their place at 8 Middlebelt in Farmington Hills.
Okay.
Well, he was supplying my drugs for me because he knew that I had to have them in order to, you know, move.
Yeah.
Well, he had not ran out of money, but he couldn't go into his stash, so I had to come out here and work and make some money. Well, I ended up staying gone a little too long, and he said, well, just come get your stuff and go. So yeah, it's easy. This is something that I just don't get. It's easy for people to just throw me away.
Yep.
I don't understand that.
Well, we're not
when
throwing
you care about somebody, you don't just throw them away.
You got people that care about you. You could tell that when you did have access to what people said about you.
Yeah.
Nothing but good comments.
Yeah, I know. I was really shocked just because it's so, you know, I've had so many experiences with people with drug addicts. You know, they just downgrade them, and you know, and why don't they just stop and they're nasty, and they're gonna rob you, and that's not the case. I'm not a thief, and I'm not gonna steal from somebody. I would be sick. I would lay here practically dying before I stole something from somebody to get my drugs. I just don't. I won't steal from somebody to get it.
All right.
It's just not in me.
Okay. Well, you got any questions for me?
Not that I can think of, but I'm actually glad you came back around. I'm glad I got
thank
to
you.
see
Sorry
you
it took
again.
so long, Sherri.
No, it's not a big deal. Hey, we get busy sometimes, you know. And like I said, you know, I disappear for a little while. It's hard to run into people sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you have as good a day as you can.
I will.
Drink a lot of water. I got some bottled water. Would you like a couple?
Yeah. Are they cold?
Sorry. That's next year.
Next year.
All right. Good talking to you, Sherri.
You too.
Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
You got anything to say to the people that are out there?
Everybody, thank you. Thank you for your comments, your nice comments. I really appreciate it. Prayers are great always. I appreciate those. anything you send and can send is greatly appreciated. I thank you very much.
All right, Sherri.
All
Thank you.
right. God bless everyone.
Bye-bye. Thanks a lot.